Hey everybody, happy Monday. Stephanie here, KetoMOM. Welcome to the KetoMOM page. Hey, I wanted to check in and see how you are doing. How is your keto journey going? How is this lifestyle working for you? How is your New Year's resolutions? I'd love to know, what did you set out to be a goal in January? Where are you at right now? And we're going to dive into the reboot because there's a lot of people. Do you have to sneeze? Oh. So it's Martin Luther King Day. Happy Martin Luther King Day. Are you home? Are you working? Are your kids in school, out of school? I feel like it's a mixed variety all over the place. Where are you tuning in from? Obviously, our children are home. If you're brand new, we have 4 daughters. We homeschool. They will be doing school later today, but we're actually going to all go up to the Y in about 10 minutes, and we're going to go do some laps we're going to go do some laps, right? We're all going to go do that. So we're going to go do a little bit of a workout this morning. And so I wanted to hop on here and it's kind of like your check-in. How are you doing mid-January? I feel like we just dove into this new decade and we're already halfway through January. Weird, right? And so I would love it if you would share, what did you set out for your goals this year? How are things going? Just share, because this is a place that can be an accountability for you. Even for yourself to know, hey, I'm going to check in every single day here and just how are things going? Where are you at? What are your goals? Do you write it down? Do you have somebody to hold you accountable? Where are you tuning in from? So I know, where is the time going? So fast. You guys, my daughter, she's 12, our oldest. So our girls are 12, 10, 8, and 6. And so in just a second, a lot of you are doing the reboot. I'm going to walk you through this for the rest of just kind of what to expect. If you're doing the 60-hour keto reboot, post a purple heart below. I want to make sure that you are feeling good. Please ask questions. Message me with any questions that you have during the 60 hours. Make sure that you are plugged into the private reboot group. We're doing videos and coaching throughout the next 60 hours. And so I will be your coach at 3 o'clock. And so just make sure you're in that group. If you are not in that group, message me and go, Stephanie, please get me in that group, because it's great because you get to watch thousands of people go through this 60 hours, whether you choose to do the good, better, best option. So we've split it up into 3 different ways of 18 hours, 36 hours, and 60 hours. I'm going to go into this in just a second of what you should expect for today. But my daughter came up to me this morning and she's like, Mom, did you realize that, and you've only got us for 3 more years. They're 12, 10, 8, and 6.
No, but we're going to be out of
She's
the little kid stage.
Mom, we're out of the little kid stage. There's no babies, no little kids, no Barbies, no nothing in 3 more years. And I was are you trying to break my heart? Are you trying to make me keep you all snuggled up for 3 years, or do you want a little bit of slack? She's like, no. But it does. Time goes so fast. And if you're a mom, if you like me, I remember years ago when they were all babies and it was a brand new baby, an 18-month-old, a almost 4-year-old, almost 6-year-old, and our days went so slow. So slow. I remember being oh my goodness, I'm going to survive, but the years go by so fast. And so where am I going with this? I think we oftentimes can set these intentions or these goals or an idea of what you want, but time goes so fast that if you don't take action, it can easily slip away, and you can get to, in March and have half the quarter of the year done and all of a sudden go, shoot, I let it slip away. So this is just your reminder. Don't do that. 1% better every day. Go to the gym, lace up your shoes, make the better choice of your foods, drink more water. Every single decision that you make is ultimately, your daily decisions are ultimately going to make your big decision for you. Are you going to get to the end of the year and accomplish what you set out to do? Or are you looking at each little decision going, it's not a big deal if it's a donut today. Nope, it's not a big deal if I choose that today, because it's just a little decision. But every single little decision that you do is either going to help or hurt. It's 1% better, 1% worse. You can look at the big goal. You're not going to get there just overnight, right? It's all of these little things added up. You'll figure it out. You're going to get to the end of the year and go, shoot. Or you're going to get to the end of the year and go, yes, I did it. And I'm so proud of myself. So how are you as far as tracking through that for you? And guess what? Every single day is a new day. So if yesterday you were didn't have the greatest day, or this weekend I didn't have the greatest weekend, I didn't make the best choices, I didn't go to the gym, guess what? Today's a new day. Get up and start over. and you can start over again. Make the best choices possible. So with that, I hope that's helpful. How's your morning? And the rebooters. So this is what you're doing. Everybody on here, I'm assuming, depending on if you're on Pacific time or wherever you're at, you've got your own time frame. So we already had our ketones this morning. Actually, Steve and I got up earlier and we like to read in the morning. We actually went and already walked 2 miles. So we walked to the gym and did a little bit of arm movement. And now we're gonna take the girls back up to the gym because they like to walk on the track with us. So we're gonna do some fun things this morning. But what it looks like for you, you can work out while you're doing the reboot. We don't do as strenuous of workouts. Today was supposed to be leg day. Our whole family did a crazy leg day on Saturday, and yesterday we could barely move. My legs are so sore. So today was let's walk light, get our movement in, just simple. For lunch and dinner, this is what it looks like. So you already would have had your ketones for your reboot. So some of you ask about the electrolytes. You can either tomorrow morning or later today, you can put your electrolytes in with your ketones, or just make sure you're drinking a ton of water. So grab your water bottle, put your electrolytes in your water, and just drink water throughout the day. And then for those of you rebooting, this is your lunch and your dinner. So you can choose whichever flavors in your kit. You're gonna throw it in a mug. I drink all of our broths warm. So even the salted caramel, although it's great cold as well, this one tastes like Thanksgiving in a cup. But I warm a big mug of water up, and that is your lunch, that is your dinner. You're gonna wrap up with another caffeine-free ketone later in the day. You're gonna take your pills before bed, 30 minutes before you go to bed. Remember, you're plugged into that group, so make sure you're in the group, you've got your instructions. And if it helps you, pay attention to when you eat out of habit. So the point of the reboot is to reset your metabolism, but it's also to help you understand how often food controls you or the clock controls you to eat or out of habit, and helps you flip that to where you listen to your body, you eat when you're hungry, all of those little things. That's the point of this reboot. If you're I'd love a reboot, you can join us in February. So this isn't for sale this is not available whenever you want it. February 1st, it'll be back around. We'll talk more about it when it gets closer. If you want to know more about the reboot and you want to join us in February, just post reboot below and I'll get back with you and we can chat back and forth about your goals from now until then. So rebooters, you've got this. Check in, stay consistent, drink your water, and ask questions if you have questions. So with that, I hope you guys have a great day. I don't share as many food or lunch or other options, mainly because there are so many people rebooting that it makes them see food and recipes and go, So sometimes I'll share with you what my kids are eating, but for those of you who are rebooting, just don't look if there's a food on here or a menu or a recipe. Otherwise, we will talk to you very soon in the reboot group. Everybody else, have a great Martin Luther King Day. Go move your body. Be thankful. That's one of the biggest things we were actually going to do with our kids, my husband and I, really quickly, is he was like, man, every single morning we need to get up and help our children remember where we came from, remember things we're blessed with, and be thankful every single day. So we're going to start a new little, what are we going to do, babe, on our fridge? Blessings. We're going to start a blessings list. We have done this for years, and I just didn't start it this year. Guess what? It's a new day. One year, we tracked the entire year. We wrote out sheets of paper. We had it legitimately nailed in our wall of paper. And, all of January, anytime we had something we were thankful for or something we should remember, or we called it our remember list, our blessings list. And if we were blessed with something, whatever it was, we wrote it in that chunk so that at the end of the year, we could see every single month. My girls probably don't remember this because they were so little at the time when we did every single month. But it was cool to get to December and look at all of the amazing things you were thankful for, all of the amazing things that you were blessed with. So we're going to start that today so that we can see throughout the entire year, when you have a bad day or you have something that happens that you're not super happy about, you can look at everything that you were thankful for over the last couple months and go, oh, it's okay. I'm going to be okay. So anyways, that's what we're going to do today. I hope you guys have a great morning, great afternoon, and we will talk to you soon.